2. Hello, and welcome to Reserve Inspirations D&D, where my friends and I play a sci-fi homebrew version of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition for your entertainment. My name is Aaron, your Galaxy Master, and I'm joined this evening by my friends and players, Mike, playing Cal, the Aarakocra Battlemaster Fighter, Lauren as Tita, the Thri-Kreen Wave, the Iron Lung Monk, and Sarah as Cap'n Emmy Strang, the Fire Genasi Glamour Bard. Sarah, you have some words to say, right? Words of things?
Yeah, words of all kinds. I mean, let's say you're looking to see us say words for some time. You could go to YouTube and just hit up our channel, like and subscribe. We have many hours of words. More words on Twitch. Also, if you have Amazon Prime too, you get a free subscription to Twitch every month. You do have to renew it, but we would love that little bit of love. And you can always send us some words on there as well. And if you really, really love us beyond words, then you could go ahead and go on Patreon and support us. And that way you get next day access to all of our content and titillating little fun bits from us as well.
Fun bits.
Fun bits.
Titillating.
That sound as weird as possible. You're welcome.
Well, Mike, where can we find out more information about all these fun little bits?
Fun bits.
Well, let's tell you about the fun bits
Yes,
and
please.
more words.
And word.
Oh, yes.
You want to see some words that are also fun bits. You can go to our Facebook page, maybe our Twitter, our Tumblr, and our Instagram. Last but not least, our Discord page, run by Jel. She's fantastic. She has the best words and the fun bits.
Best words.
All the fun bits. That sounds wrong. I shouldn't have said that.
She's got some fun bits, all right.
Oh, Lauren, can you round us out with some space?
Space words.
I don't know that I can round us out with some space, but I can certainly discuss some space and how it is imminently imploding. No kidding.
What? Death.
So the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies will, not potentially, will collide to form a giant elliptical galaxy. And that is because they are kind of floating at each other. This is giving me a 68 miles per second. Is how quickly we are doing this. And this will happen in 3.75 billion years. So none of us will be around to catch it, unfortunately. But somebody will, like, I assume. I don't know, or something will. I don't know. So yes, we are headed for imminent doom.
And we shall call it Milkadrometer.
Yes.
Oh, we got all the words.
All the words. It's speaking of words. You know how our name is Reserve Inspiration. It's because you can reserve inspiration in the game. And the way that you do that is anytime you roll a natural 1, which is very unfortunate for you. The fortunate thing is you get to gain one inspiration fragment, or if that you can save up and reserve for any D20 roll in the game, besides death saves. So, very exciting news. Emmy has 9 currently, 9 ifs.
Damn.
She just every game at least one.
Climbing that.
You got some shitty dice over there or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Cal's hovering at 2, and TT you just slightly increased to 4 recently. Yeah, so it's exciting news. We got those. Don't forget you have them to improve some rolls. Real quick, we're gonna do a recap, and then we're gonna jump in so we stop wasting your time. So last time in Reserve Inspirations D&D. After a bit of a squabble with the Winter Wall Guard and the remaining Winter Eladrin that had escaped the party previously, the guards captured their intended target, Fabu Loser, and the commander then offered the party pleasantries in the form of food and wine, which Emmy was very excited about, and then promised to allow them their freedom and to pass through the wall into any of the 3 seasons that they wished, if they wrote a statement condemning Fabu, speaking of his acts of brutality and butchering. With much hesitation and some sleight of hand, the party signed and went on their way. Signed as Cal, Tita, and Regina Phalange.
Whoa, whoa. I also recall scratching out the extra stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said with
So
sleight of
it
hand.
was-
That was the sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I know, but you didn't explain.
Well, that's too bad.
Well, they should have been there to see it.
That's right. That's
Well,
right.
but this is a recap, so what if they missed it?
At
They
the
went to order their
crossroads.
twisty cone and they missed it.
So at the crossroads, they decided to rest while discerning which way to go to get back to their ships and Tita's family. And while resting, Tita's sending stone began to vibrate, and he received a message from Modi. Hey, what's going on? Essentially saying that Minerva and Zanesi could be in trouble as they entered a temple after a demon and never returned. The party formed a response, sent that out, and that's where we're picking up today after they have rested their 8 hours and are fully back to their usual selves. With that being said, we open up in a massive just field area where you guys decided to sleep. There's debris all about. It seems there's there's maybe it looks like the remnants of war machines or different types like trebuchets and catapults, things like that. There seems to be scorch marks on the ground, occasionally a dead body here or there. You do see like where maybe a large explosion happened where the ground has just been exploded out and there's just debris everywhere. But that's kind of, as you're passing through, that's kind of what you're noticing. But you're in this area. You can head north to summer land. You can head west to spring, east to fall, or you can go back toward the south to the winter. What would you guys like to do?
Specifically, not the last one. We're not going back to winter.
I'm gonna say that we had
Nah,
such a
brah,
bad
nah.
time in winter. The way to go is obviously the exact opposite.
I can agree with that.
I believe there was a few questions that you had asked Modi. In fact, I think I have it almost word for word. Yes, Tita had replied to Modi with, hopefully on our way to the ship, helpful hints about Plonk's farm. How bad is it there, and what do you need us to do? That's what Tita had said in 25 words. Though you will not receive a response in at least, what are we looking at here? It's been 8 hours, so you're looking at least
16.
another 16. Yeah, another 16 until you get a response from Modi.
Anticipation.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the plan?
So we're awake now.
Yeah,
We're forging ahead, aren't we? Just
Sure.
forging ahead.
forging ahead into the Summerland.
Yes. Ooh, we
Yeah.
should also check the dead bodies in the field as we pass, just
Make
to
sure
make
there's
sure.
nothing shiny on there.
Sure. Yeah, if you'd like, you can each make investigation checks as you can check different people as you go.
Okay. That is. Oh, I have a -1. Oh,
Oh, good.
Emmy gets another if.
I need new dice.
I rolled a 13.
Wow. We don't know anything about anybody. Well, I don't.
Man, why is this being done?
I rolled a 3, so.
Okay. It looks as though most of these bodies have already been picked through by someone or something. But Cal, you're able to find on what looks like maybe, it's difficult to discern since you've only ever seen the winter elves so far. But this particular elf that you see has very tanned skin, almost like a bleach blonde hair, very similar to what Fabu looked like. And you do find a small pouch. There's a couple like broken weapons on the ground nearby, but you do find a pouch. Inside there's these gold coins that have holes in the center. And then there's also a small amount of sapphires in there as well.
Ooh.
You can just write that down and we can discuss on how much that may be once you have time to really count it out.
Cool.
Yeah, but you continue on. How long would you like to travel for?
Are we in summer yet? Or how far is it?
Like, how far is it till we get there? Yeah.
So I believe I said it was a couple miles from winter. Well, it's to like the center area, and then you can kind of decide which way you want to branch off. So you're probably looking at a couple miles to summer, and then once you're there, you obviously you can move on through as far as you are able.
Well, I mean, obviously trying to look to the left and right as we walk, or the east and west, as it were,
Sure.
just to
Like-
see if there's any activity we should know about.
Yeah, absolutely. Make a perception check.
Oh, thank God it's not investigation. Oh yeah, no, that's way better. Wait,
Oh, way better.
better. No, it's not way better. It's not. Which one? Perception, you say?
Oh, indeed, I did.
Okay, 14.
14 perception, not too bad. Yeah,
Oh, it
you're
said
kind of
6, but I didn't see the dot.
the reason you didn't find anything in any pockets or anything is because you've been kind of looking over your shoulders, kind of keeping an eye in all directions, making sure that you're safe as you move through this area. McDagger's kind of doing the same. He's just kind of like scoping out the place, squinty-eyed. You don't really see any movement as you pass through this, whatever this battlefield is right in the center of all 4 of these, this crossroads area. It's pretty much just empty at the moment. It's vacant. There's no battle going on. It's pretty
Tumbleweeds
quiet.
coming by.
Yeah, exactly. You got tumbleweeds flying or rolling in from the north. But yeah, so I'm going to continue on through the to the north. Fantastic. All right. I would say after a few hours of travel, you start to hear voices and whatnot, and you can hear. It seems like actually everyone make a perception check as you're moving.
Well,
through.
now this is just natural to Emmy that she usually just hears
Just hears
weird
voices.
shit. So
19.
19. Okay.
Just gonna go ahead and erase my ifs and add one.
oh no, we're doing great. I got an
I'm on
8.
it. I'm on it, Cal. Let me just.
Wow, guys,
edit
now
that
I'm
for you.
sad that I didn't get one yet.
You got all your die to choose from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the same dirty ones that are just ruining me today. It had to happen. It had to happen. I just
Absolutely.
refuse to buy more.
All right. So just saved that. So the ifs are good to go now. What did you guys end up getting? I know Emmy got a 1.
Oh, I got an 8.
Cal got a 1.
Cal got a 1.
Sorry, Cal got a 1. Tita got a 19.
Emmy got an 8.
An 8. Okay. All right. So Tita, you can hear voices, and you can also smell something on the air. It's familiar, slightly different strain, possibly, but there's definitely some burning moss around,
Yeah.
wafting through the trees, and you can hear raised voices, and it seems jovial.
How far away does this group sound?
Well, it sounds like it's coming through a thick cluster of trees, possibly on the other side of that. Maybe 50, 60 feet from where you are currently, kind of walking through the woods.
What else are the current surroundings? Anything?
Current surroundings, there's a lot of vegetation. Some of it seems to be not burnt necessarily, but it looks like some of it might be a little dry. It's very, very hot where you are. The sun is peeking through the tree canopy.
Okay.
The rays are coming down, just hitting you in the face and whatever, and it's nice and it's very warm. And yeah, you can almost, besides the smell of moss, you can almost smell like water, like fresh water as well, like a pond or something like that.
Well, I mean, I guess at the smell of the moss, I will call Emmy's attention to see if she also is smelling the smells. If I'm going, because I might be just going crazy. I just want to make sure that this is a legit
It's been a while.
scent.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, so it's been a while. So I want to make sure. So so I will draw Emmy's attention to see if she is smelling the smells.
She's gonna be like,
After, Emmy,
They
once
only get an
Tita
8,
points it
so-
out. Once Tita points it out, you can definitely smell it, kind of wafting through the woods.
I'm gonna do like a eyebrow raise, like a.
I'm gonna say, I do believe we made the right choice.
You think we should go check that out, or check off the path? No, I'm gonna be like, so you think we should go check that out, or like it's out of the way?
Well, I mean, you tell me where. I mean, I'm looking for my wine and your sister.
So you're currently just walking through some sparse trees. There isn't really
How tall are these trees?
you're probably like 40 feet tall. They're tall trees for sure.
Okay.
Oh,
I
wait.
can't see anything through this foresty area. Like I can't see.
Within
Like,
19,
I can't see the-
unfortunately, you
I
can't
can't see
through
the
foliage.
clearing. Like I can't see the clearing. I guess is what I mean.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Can Emmy stop for a second and sip on her backpack that she was given?
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
And put on the serious thinking face. And she's also going to just offer the straw to
Oh, I will accept. I will. No, I'm just kidding.
Cal, what are you doing while these two are kind of just like elbowing each other, sipping wine, sniffing the air?
I don't know, but what I do know is that I'm not paying attention. That is the key there.
Yes. What's happening right now is you are being reminded of your homeland. This is a very similar style forest, temperature-wise. Everything's very similar to your homeland, and you're getting some feels at the moment. There's definitely some memories of your wife and your children and whatnot.
I feel it. I feel the feels.
All the feels.
All the feels. 10 out of feels.
So Emmy, with your passive perception, actually Tita, you two, you two are talking to each other and trying to figure out what to do. You both see Cal just continuing to wander forward, not really paying attention to anything, almost with like I don't know, he's got a not really sluggish demeanor, but he seems to be deep in thought.
Like he's getting real far, or like.
He's probably at this point walked about 15, 20 feet forward from where you are. Just keeps going.
Can I spring leap to in front of him?
Of course you can, yeah. Scare the shit out of him.
I will. Yes, I will do that. So I will spring leap to in front of him. Oh, where are you going, man?
He just stops immediately. He's like, what?
You were totally walking away from the group.
I didn't know.
I like when I say that,
stopped
I'm gonna
walking.
like point at Emmy so he sees like how far away he was like from us.
She's gonna go.
I didn't know we had stopped walking.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna do like the don't you smell like the.
Emmy, with
Stare.
your passive perception 15, you hear a slight rustle, or 16 or whatever it may be. You hear a slight rustling in the bushes where that smell's coming from. You kind of look over and you see this blonde-haired, tan skin, very similar look to Fabu. However, this one, he has like a slight goatee going on. He kind of pokes his head out and he's like, "What's going on, man?"
Can she like do a weird little dance up and be like, "What's up?"
Yeah. He's like,
Saunter over.
"Hey, like, whoa, you guys all look real funny."
Like,
He
like
thinks
funny
it's the
like a
drugs.
clown?
Really,
Like, do I
with
amuse you?
No, like good, funny, but like I've never seen anyone who has fire for hair or like has a beak. That's cool.
So
Can I
take
hear
you're
this
looking all
guy?
the way over there. At,
You can now for sure. You can definitely hear now.
How
kinda like-
heavy?
Kind
How
of comes out
heavy
of the
is
bushes.
Cal?
Cal, well, Cal himself isn't that heavy, but with his heavy armor on, he's quite.
No,
My
Alright.
chainmail weighs 55 pounds.
Jesus.
Also, a torch weighs 10 pounds.
Looks like a
Great.
stick. I feel like that's lies.
All right. Well, since Cal has stopped, well, I didn't know how heavy he was. I was just gonna carry him with me. But since Cal has stopped walking, and I can hear this stoner dude popping out of the trees, I am going to hop back over
Okay.
and do my little leap, and just be like,
Whoa, what's up? Oh my
What's up,
God, you have
Pete?
like 4 arms. That's so totally rad.
I love that you're wearing a tie-dye shirt for this too.
What can I say?
It was
As he's like comes out of the bushes, you can see he's topless. He's got like a loincloth going on down below. It looks like like at his feet they're all sandy. Looks like there's beyond these trees, maybe there's some sort of sand over there. He's like, yo, what are you all up to right now? Like we got a game going. We could definitely, what do you, 1, 2, 3 of it? Yeah, 3, that would work perfect.
a game of what?
Oh man, come check it out. Come check it out. And he like starts through the bushes.
I'm gonna look
somewhere-
at Emmy again and do the eyes and be like,
But
are we
somewhere-
going?
I don't know why, but I feel like somewhere in the recesses of Emmy's brain right now, she would be thinking, so these guys look like the guy that we just signed a thing to condemn. I really hope they don't know each other. He's used to weaving really terrible webs of
Who?
Of
Me?
treachery?
No.
Of
no.
treachery?
Yeah,
No, us. We make terrible
I'm
decisions.
saying like
So
Emmy makes bad decisions where people are related and she ends up having to go back and do stuff.
I feel like it's Emmy's job to do that.
to what? Make bad decisions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So regardless, I'm not thinking about that these people look like Fabu. So I'm just giving Emmy the eyes like, yo, are we going? Because there's definitely some drugs and some possible fun activities on the other side of these trees. So
Okay, so let me just do then. I mean, Emmy's chaotic neutral. Let me see if she cares or not. Let's see.
You begin to also, while you're kind of hesitating and thinking about whether you want to go in there, you begin to hear lute music starting to play on the other side of it as well. Oh, it's sounding pretty good.
I mean, she already rolled that she didn't care, so she's really just gonna.
Cal, what
So
are
we
your thoughts? on
She's
this
gonna
odd
start hamming it up.
Cal
elephant?
already knows that we're going over there because 2 out of 3 of us are immediately going to go into the trees. So he's also going into the trees.
All right.
He's already
I mean,
starting
we
to
are-
walk back.
It's
You already
like,
know.
yeah.
I
As
mean,
soon as he
she's
was like,
trying to
oh
convince
yeah,
us.
come on. He was like, yeah, all right, here we go.
It's happening. It's happening. There's no way around it. It's happening. So yeah, you the 3 of you one by one kind of push through the same bush pattern that the this summer elf is what you would assume did, and you come out. You step into the sand. There's maybe like 20 feet of sand, and then it goes to this beautiful lake that stretches for maybe a mile or so, and beyond that, just beautiful cascading mountains in the background, and you can see that there's some sort of net set up on poles in the sand, and there's a bunch of elves around, all of them very tanned skin, very light hair and features, mostly green and blue eyes, and they're all out there. You see them, they're playing volleyball. That's what's going on. And
Dude,
yeah,
I'm gonna
they're
be
just
so dope at that because I have 4 fucking arms. So I'm
and
gonna
you can
kill
leap
it.
in the air. You can
And I can leave. My spike is just gonna be so deadly.
There seems to be some sort of like bonfire going on, maybe 100 feet from that location. There's a bunch of people dancing around it with drinks.
Hell yeah, there is.
Yeah, Tina, you can
Um,
see that the that smoke is wafting from over by the fire. So you got like a fire smoke, but then there's also people smoking some moss.
Okay.
And
Um,
Al, the thing that you notice when you first walk out there is kind of a makeshift rack that's been built kind of off to the side, and there seems to be just, shabby weapons that are all stacked and placed on it.
are there any cute chicks there?
Oh, there are plenty. Everyone is like in peak physical condition. Well, it's a good place to be at the moment.
Okay.
God. I really didn't want to have to slut it up. This just doesn't sound right.
Well,
my
as,
God.
as the three of you push through the woods, that first elf that was there, he's like, hey, come on, we need like at least 2 more for the game.
How close is the like court area from where we
It's
are?
probably like 10 feet from where you are right now.
They're currently playing, like we see what's happening, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know
They're,
what they're doing.
hitting it back and forth, and sometimes like one will spike it and one will set the other one up, and yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I feel like I need some inspiration.
I'm gonna look at the, I'm gonna,
drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, look at the-
inspiration?
Like.
Oh yeah, we could help you with that for sure.
yeah, I was gonna
Follow
say, I was
me.
gonna look
Gonna
at the court and then
pantomime
look
all
back
the
at
way.
him like, let's do that first, and then
Yeah,
hit
he'll
the
start
clock.
to lead you over toward the fire. He's like, so like, where'd you all come from?
you mean like most recently or in life? Because it's way different.
No, I'm down for it all. I'm here for the journey. Let me know. Tell me it all.
Christ.
This guy is too much.
Me and this guy are new best friends.
I know, right?
What is the sand like at this beach? Is it similar to the sand at my house, or like my home planet, or is it totally different?
It's very hot, and it is not pink. It is
Very hot. Are my little antennae coming up?
Oh, they have been ever since you started walking through the summer zone.
That's it. They're already. So am I like?
Yep.
Okay.
Full on erect antennae.
Love it. Well, no, because I mean, other than the sand that we got at like Fairchild's, like I haven't really seen a lot of sand, I don't think.
Yeah,
I've
this
been
is
home,
just a
so.
very just normal like tan sand you'd find at a normal everyday beach.
Well, I'm silly, so I'll probably still try to take some.
Yes.
So I will.
You stop and you start scooping it, and then the guy kind of turns. He's like, "You can take as much as you want. As you can see, we've got plenty." And he kind of like points down the whole beach.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a couple scoops and throw it in my pouch. And then I will follow him to wherever smoking is happening.
As you're walking over there, like I said, he kind of asked you like where you all came from and whatever. So that's where we were at the moment.
All right. Emmy's gonna ask him. All right. I mean, if we're gonna get personal, my name's Emmy, and you are.
Saul.
Okay.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Tita, by the way.
Tita. All right. Emmy, Tita. Nice to meet you.
Oh, our silent friend over here is Cal.
Cal. Nice. And he goes to give you a fist bump.
No fist bump.
Bumping.
Man, like, where'd you get that armor? Like, I wish I had something like that, you know?
It's forged for me.
Nice. Well, anyway, so were you coming from the south?
We don't know. Quite honestly, my new friend Saul, I really don't know what's been going on for the last couple of months, but here we are, and I'm just looking for.
I think we're in the same boat. I don't really know what's going on either.
I feel like that's for different reasons, but whatever.
Yeah, let me introduce you to my friends. All right, this is Kimberly and Jason and Michael,
Kimberly and Jason.
Devin and Devon.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Yep.
Devin and Devon.
They're
Are
all
they
like,
twins?
"Hey, what's good?"
Are they twins? Are
What's up?
Devin and Devon twins?
Oh, tell me they are, but they look nothing alike.
Yeah.
They're. He's like, they're actually dating.
Oh, great.
Are they twins?
So they're like a package.
No, they're not twins.
Hey man, we don't judge.
But like, oh, you said you need some libations. We got a couple different things depending on what you're looking for. So we got this barrel, and he kind of like pours some out. You can see like this amber liquid that comes out. He's like, it's pretty crisp. You know, if you're looking to have like a joyous occasion, it's a little heavier than this one though. He goes over to this one and starts pouring that one. This one is it's a white wine. I don't know if you've ever had that before, but it's pretty good. And then I think what you're looking for, and he points to you, Titi, he's like,
Yeah.
what you're looking for is right over there. And he points.
Oh,
And
to like
Jason-
toward the fire or whatever.
yeah, Jason, he's kind of like, yeah, come on over, man. I got something for you.
Yeah.
This
I
guy's
will-
got like cropped blonde hair. And he's just like chilling back in his seat. He's got all kinds of different pieces. He's like, take your pick, man. Take your pick.
Yeah, I will partake.
So yeah, you can enjoy yourselves, have some beverages. They invite you to sit around the fire. So I was like, I'm gonna go play. I'd love for one of you, two of you, all of you to join. But if not, that's totally fine. Over here too. And he starts to get up and head back over to the game.
Okay, wait, before he leaves, I just want to let him know that he really doesn't want me to play this game by asking him, hey,
Yeah.
throw something at me. And he-
Hold
and-
on. He starts like looking around the beach. He's like picking through some rocks. This one will do. Kind of like tosses it toward you lightly.
All right, I just want to show him how bad my dex check would be to actually catch that.
Okay.
Is she nat 20s right now?
Yeah.
No. So 11.
Oh, he tossed it lightly. You kind of like almost fumble it, but you catch it in your hands. He's like, no, but you see, that's not what you're supposed to do. You don't catch the ball, you hit the ball.
I'm intrigued by what I have no idea what volleyball is. So I'm intrigued. So I will smoke a little bit and then saunter over to the court area.
Sure, yeah. He's like, all right, so we need someone on either team, but you can choose. And you look at one side, and it's there are like 3 elves over there. They all look pretty much the same. It's hard to even discern. They're all just beefcakes, and I think the only way to really tell is by the differing lengths of their blonde hair. The other side has 2 females and 1 male, and they're all, muscly and tanned up and ready to go.
Well, I am for sure walking over to the side with the 2 chicks. That's obviously what's happening.
All right, I see how it is. You can be on the other team.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go and I don't know, stand in whatever open spot, I suppose, and wait for.
So one of the guys on, or one of the guy on your team tosses the ball over to you, Tita.
Mhm.
Serves up,
Like-
man.
Oh, okay. I was like, to catch it, to hit it. So I'm gonna serve. Great. Okay, so I will attempt to do that. I'm assuming I need to make some sort of check on how that's gonna
Dexterity
go.
check.
Gonna go poorly. Well, for me.
Oh, are you playing, Emmy?
I feel like how much is she's getting something to drink, she's smoking something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you the look anyway, like get your ass over here. So like you're probably gonna just go.
All right,
Um,
fine. I am pretty lonely, so I'm gonna go.
Hey, as
All
you
right.
start to walk over, Saul's like, yo, we can use you over here.
I'm gonna like run up and try a really cheesy high five.
All right,
just-
so I am gonna try to serve. I rolled
his
a 19
forearms.
plus 2, so it's a 21.
21. Yeah, you serve it up. Someone dives for it. just face plants in the sand, and the ball just hits near where their hands had landed.
Great.
Yes, first point. First point.
Dude, is it that easy? Like, because I don't know what I'm doing. I hit the ball once and we already have a point. So
The two women come over and they give you high fives and whatnot.
love it.
All right, so yeah, we continue.
Wait, which one of them is hotter?
Let's see. I rolled 2 17s, so they're both real hot. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
are they twins?
Are they twins?
They're twins.
That
That's
evidence
what's
of
happening. There
All
we
right,
go.
yeah, they're twins. They're twins.
Okay, so while they're high-fiving, I'm just obviously gonna give them like some sort of little flirty glance thing, whatever.
Make a
Um,
charisma check.
Oh, great, +0. Oh, 16.
Ooh, you get a wink back from one of them, and then another one kind of giggles, like, ooh, kind of gets back to her position in the game.
Sweet. Okay, we're gonna get.
So while you two are playing, and we'll get to Emmy's horrible dexterity in a second.
Oh.
But Cal, what, pray tell, are you up to at the moment?
Cal went for that stronger drink, whatever the hell that was.
Well,
But
there's a white wine and there's a beer.
oh, he'll do the beer. He's a beer
Okay.
kind of guy, I feel.
All right.
And so while he's drinking that, he's keeping his armor on,
Sure.
and constantly he does not trust a damn thing going on here.
You're in a new world, all kinds of random
yeah.
people.
We just almost got arrested for something we had nothing to do with, and then had to condemn the man that looks an awful lot like all of these people. So he's on high alert right now.
Mm-hmm.
God,
And
like
I love how we
nursing the
crossed
beer
over.
and just kind of like keeping an eye on everyone.
Yeah, I love how we crossed over into a new area and immediately went for drugs and alcohol. So
Yeah.
like, that's awesome.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's been a long week.
Well, the winter
guess.
was like treacherous and stormy and horrible.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, this place is real nice. Good vacationing spot. So Cal, you're kind of sitting by the fire, but also watching the game and kind of keeping an eye on everyone.
Yeah, keeping an eye on my two allies and also all of the potential enemies.
Sure, sure. You
That's all
actually
they are.
see you see a creature that you've seen before. Not the same one, but you see a satyr kind of walk up to you.
Oh,
That was kind of hanging out with the group. He's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?
Fine.
Name's Marcus."
Have we met before?
I don't think so. I think I remember someone like you.
Are there many of your kind in this season?
Oh yeah, we're all around. Yeah. Some of us stay in clans, and some of us, like to be alone. And occasionally, some of us hang out with these elves. It's a good time.
Have you ever met a witch in these parts?
Oh no, and I pray I never do.
Good. Just go back to sipping his beer and watching everyone.
Now you're an interesting fella. Where did you come from?
I just came from the winter.
Oh, really? And they just let you pass?
yep.
Yes. Like obviously, like, what is his deception? Oh, it's a +1. Oh, I thought it was a -1.
Well, I'm gonna need you to roll. Deception.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
13.
Okay. He kind of eyes you up and down. I just let you pass, eh? Interesting. Not gonna lie, kind of find that hard to believe.
As do I.
These are times of war, and they're very particular.
We posed no threat to them.
Does not matter if you do or not. To be honest with you, I'm surprised you weren't jailed.
We came close, but we
How
were
did you
able
get out of
to-
that one?
We were able to talk our way out of it.
Give me, because that's not necessarily a blatant lie.
And that's why I said it.
Give me a persuasion check,
Oh,
or deception. I'll let you decide because
I mean, they're both the same.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with persuasion though, because he's trying to be as honest as possible without giving things away. That's a 10.
Well, if you don't want to tell me the truth, that's your business, I suppose. But yeah, I think we'd all sleep safer around here if you didn't lie.
Good to know.
He kind of eyes you. Well, enjoy yourself. There's plenty more of that. And he points to your mug. Kind of nods.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, don't thank me. I'm just here for the party. Thank him. And he points over to Saul. Tita, serve again.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh,
You
yeah.
hit me right in the face with it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Emmy looks over because Saul kind of gives her a wink, and as she looks over, just poof in the head with the volleyball.
No, come on, that's so mean. Wait, so I nat 20 again. I'm assuming my bitches are like giving me the wink again.
Oh yeah, they're fawning over you now. It's
Yes.
all right. Let's see if you can keep it going.
Oh, we're still playing. We're still playing. What am I supposed to be doing? A what check? Oh, dexterity check.
Yeah,
11, so 13.
13. You serve, and it's a nice arc this time, but someone's able to kind of set it for the next person, and they hit it over. I'm gonna need. I'll do a dex for one of these other people. They kind of dive and just barely pop it up. Tita, dexterity check. It's coming to you.
15.
15. Yeah, you just over. And it goes back and forth for a while. Emmy, I need a dexterity check from you.
Uh-oh. Get it, girl.
Right. I need to remember that it's 0. So 15.
15. Okay. Yeah. You kind of like, oh, and you're trying to like block yourself from it, and it kind of bounces off your elbow into the air, and then someone else sets it, and then the third guy hits it over.
Did they almost spill my drink?
Almost, but you kept it up. You kept it up. Maybe a drop.
She
I'm a-
pulled a Bobby and like kept it out of the.
The whole time. Yeah, no, so it goes back and forth for a while. You guys have a great time playing. Emmy, you surprisingly, you do a pretty good job at that game.
I don't know why.
It's the booze. It's the booze.
Yeah.
More drinks are brought over to you. And then yeah, they're all just kind of doing whatever. Some people start going into the lake and begin to swim. Yeah, it's all kinds of fun stuff to do. Whatever you would, anything you want to
I
discuss.
want to go swimming.
Yeah, just don't dunk your head under.
Well, I mean, does it matter?
No, you can relight it. Not a problem.
You can relight it.
So yeah, you guys
Um,
enjoy yourselves, and then
I'm gonna keep doing that because I'm working it with the ladies.
Yeah, make another charisma check.
Oh, which one do I want to roll? Oh, that's right. My charisma is supposed to 0. God, a 12.
12. So you see the one who kind of giggled
Mhm.
when the other one winked, the giggling one, when the game's over, goes over to the other guy who was on your team and kind of like links her arm with his, and the two of them walk away. So
BFGFs ruined.
possibly a couple. The other one's just kind of standing there by her lonesome, and she kind of like looks back over her shoulder at you.
Wait. Oh, so the game's over. We're just walking away doing other shit.
Yeah.
Was she the one that hit it the other time, or was the other one?
It was her.
I will approach.
Mhm.
And I don't know, say something like, "You had some nice moves back there." I don't know, something real cheesy. Teacher sucks with women, so.
Thank you.
I mean, how long you been playing? Is this like something that you do all the time?
Oh, just like when we're having a break, it's one of those things just to relax and have a good time. There hasn't been any attacks recently, so we've just been kind of chilling.
Attacks?
Yeah, the winter realm is always trying to attack us, and the spring and the fall. So it's, we're trying to stay on edge, but at the same time, we're just sitting around and it's boring.
What's their deal?
Well, they say that one of our people killed their princess, which there's no way, because the person that they're saying did that is our prince, and he went there because he loves her.
So in hearing that, he's gonna try to not react to that information, I guess. Wait. So
make a performance check for me to try to hide those emotions and feelings.
Okay. Yeah, because in his head, he's really gonna be like, "Oh fuck," but like, I rolled a 5.
Oh my God, you guys are ruining this for me.
You're just like, whatever kind of expressions on your face, she's like, do you know something about this? Like, have you heard that story before?
Well, yeah, we just came from winter, so we did actually just hear that story. I didn't realize that the guy they thought did it was your prince. But if they think he did it, why are they attacking the other seasons too?
Honestly, I think it's just because like they want to start a war with us. Like I said, there's no way Fabu killed her, so it's not like I don't know why they'd be attacking. If anything, we should be attacking them to get our prince back.
I can't hear any of this.
Make
Hear any of that?
What's your passive perception? 15?
Oh, I wish it was passive espionage because it would be better. 15 for perception.
Passive espionage.
Yeah, I would say you probably caught most of that. Maybe not every word because you're kind of doing your own thing as well, but you can hear Tita talking and you want to make sure that he's not spoiling your time here by accidentally saying something he shouldn't.
Yeah.
So listening in is not a bad idea. So I'd say you caught that.
All right, but I did definitely, before that just happened, I wrote down Emmy needs to get some action before she cares about Fabu. So, like, if I'm out in the ocean with people, can we just get that done before I care? And then I'm going to go back clean up.
Yeah, make
whatever's going
a charisma check. We've got Saul. He followed you out to the water when you were there.
Oh, okay. 17.
He seems pretty into you. He seemed pretty into you since the start. And yeah, you two are kind of all flirty out in the water and
Yep, won't take long. Okay. And we're done.
do as you please.
Do as you please, literally.
You see Titus talking up one of the girls that was playing volleyball. You see Emmy kind of, making out with the gentleman who brought you into this area. And that you see that satyr just eyeing you from across the fire.
Cal is very uneasy right now. Just like the okay, they're doing a thing. They're doing a thing. Oh right, it's him again. Just like look like understanding that this probably isn't the best place to be right now.
You're also feeling pretty hot because you have black feathers and the sun's beating down on you, and you're also wearing heavy chainmail.
This is true.
So you're getting pretty hot. Just here.
Maybe he'll like get up and like go like just kind of dunk himself in the water a bit. Not all the way in, just like a little bit, just to
Cool
cool
off a
off.
little. Okay, sure.
Dip a
Oh
toe
my
in.
god, do you have to like bird bath it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, you should
Start,
be
like-
digging a hole in the sand and like throwing up sand on top of you.
Here.
Oh,
Just what
man.
you know about.
Yeah. So
Start picking at feathers and stuff.
yeah, revelry continues. Emmy, you
All right.
finish up whenever you finish up.
Yeah,
So
that- 'cause
this
she's
girl
really
doesn't.
cool, so that didn't take long.
Okay.
I'm assuming the girl that's with me is not assuming anything since I kind of diverted the like, is she giving me a hard time or what? Well,
No, she's not
she's
really
gi-
giving you a hard time. She was just kind of explaining the situation.
Okay. Cool. I'm assuming I also see Emmy like making out with that guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If Emmy can make eye contact and say something like "treat yourself," Tita.
You most certainly can.
Great. I will. How far are we from the water, me and this girl?
So you're probably about 20 feet or so. Well, no, the whole beach is like 20 feet. So probably like maybe like 7-8 feet if you were just at the volleyball court.
How far away is Emmy from me? She's in the water, yeah?
Yeah, she's probably like 25 feet out in the water.
Is it deep or no?
Well, she's about 20 feet in the water, and it's about up to maybe like her shoulders.
Okay.
She does have experience.
All right, well, I'm gonna see
Water.
Emmy and then I'm gonna look at the girl and then kind of do like the eyes over to like, you want to go take a quick dip?
It's like, yeah, sure, yeah. It's hot out here.
How large is this girl?
Like the height wise.
Like if I wanted to pick her up.
Oh, you could do that with your strength. Yeah. She's built like muscly, but she's not super tall. So it's kind of,
I'm gonna pull like an Aladdin for a second real quick and be like, so like, well, no, I was gonna do the like, I was gonna be like, so do you trust me to do something real quick?
Oh, you are wearing a vest.
well, I
I am wearing a vest.
don't really know you, but you seem trustworthy, I guess.
I don't know you at
Um,
all, but I trust you immediately.
I am going to scoop her up and leap into the water.
Oh my god.
Um,
I'm
she's
just
like, oh,
picturing Heath
ooh.
in the bot right now.
like grabs around your neck and she's like holding on. Yeah.
Swell. So then, yeah, no, I'm gonna leap into the water. You said it's what, like waist-ish, whatever. Like, we'll just kind of land and I can put her down.
Where Emmy was, it was up to her shoulders, so it'd probably be up
Well,
to
no, I
like, her
can't go.
chest.
Oh, I could go that far. I'm forgetting how far I can go. No, I'm not gonna probably go as far. But
Mhm.
I'll just jump out and then kind of, well, I'm obviously holding her like kind of cradly, and then I'll put her down in the water.
Well, if you're trying to get it as well, give me a charisma check.
What am I doing? Oh, +0. Fuck, it's called.
Cal, come on.
14?
She at one point, like she starts to canoodle and whatnot. At one point, she makes a comment about how hard your carapace is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Whoa.
So hard.
That's not where I was going. She rolled low, so it was kind of like she's just feeling it out. But
Oh, she's feeling it out all right.
Yeah.
no, but eventually she gets used to your different.
All right, what's her hair
physiology.
situation?
Oh, she's right now. It's up in a ponytail, but she's got like long blonde hair. She doesn't want to get
Okay.
it wet. It looks like she doesn't want to be getting it all
Oh,
wet.
well, that's cool because I have 4 arms, so I can still hold her waist and hold her hair out of the water.
Perfect. You get a +2 to that charisma roll because of that.
Yes. All right. Yeah. No, I'm gonna just. Oh, geez. I didn't even tell her my name yet. I guess that's not really important. Yeah. No, we're just gonna go in. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in for some smooches. Oh, I get a +2. We're definitely going in for some smooches. Ooh, 16.
Total. Okay. Okay. I also rolled a 16. She's totally down.
Yes.
Ah, come on, Cal.
Cal has a wife.
Oh, true that. True that.
Yeah, no, I don't know that.
Oh yeah, that's true. You don't know that.
You don't.
Oh yeah, I probably don't know that either. Oh, to be fair though, I don't care, and I'm not paying attention to Cal because I'm making out
Yeah.
with this chick. So
Sounds about right. So you two are in the water, and Cal is the only one who notices this because the other two are preoccupied. The pushing, you see like some rustling in the bushes, Cal, and you kind of like pushing through. You almost have to like wince your eyes as this burning bright elf just pushes through the bushes. He's like, "What is the meaning of all of this?" And you just see everyone freeze in place and like do like this, just almost all completely naked, like they got loincloths and just undergarments on, and they're all just saluting. And you just start pushing.
wait.
through.
So wait, the girl that I'm making
Yeah,
out with,
even
and the
the
guy that
people
he's
that-
like, is
Oh.
everyone stopping?
They stopped immediately and just salute.
Cal's gonna stand up and
I
salute
mean, were
as well.
we done?
I'm gonna turn and face whoever this is if I see that girl's doing that, and I'm gonna like I'm gonna do like the wrong arm first and then and then do it.
Yes, perfect. So this guy pushes through, and it's almost like his hair, his skin, everything is just golden and like it almost looks like he's in flames, kind of like how Emmy's hair is. And he pushes through, and he's like, "Is this really how you treat the mission?" And he's going around to like, getting in people's faces as he moves through. He's like, "Our prince is behind enemy lines, and you're over here enjoying yourselves, partying. No, get up here." And they all start running up and like get into a line, saluting and everything. What are the three of you doing?
Wait, my girl did that too?
She did.
Oh.
She had to like put her bra back on as she was like getting out of the water.
Yeah, she did.
Cal's just gonna stand there saluting.
Are you getting in line with the rest of them?
Oh no, he's not gonna get in line.
I'm
He's
not
part
gonna,
of them.
yeah, same. I'm not gonna get in line, but I'll stand there and salute
All
still.
right, Cal, you do notice that the satyr does not jump in line. He doesn't even salute. He kind of like starts to slink off.
I mean, I was gonna say Emmy's probably like backstroke in the
So
water.
backstroking away.
But she also, I mean, I feel like I need to find my cohorts because I feel like she would think that she should have a plan. And at this point, we have 2 options. So,
Well, Tita's in the water, probably about 10, 15 feet from you.
okay.
And
All right.
Al is up on
gonna-
shore, and you can see him. He's saluting, but off by the fire.
I will look, I like kind of side eye, like to see Emmy's location, I guess, as like the girl starts walking away from me, and then maybe I'm assuming we will slowly come together
Slowly merge.
while saluting. Just,
Can I get investigation checks from everyone?
Investigation?
Yes, please.
ugh,
Ooh.
9.
Well, 16.
Wow. Okay.
That is 17 minus 1.
Emmy?
I do go to 16.
Oh. So TT, you don't notice this, but Cal.
I'm too busy checking out my girl's ass. That's why.
That's yeah. I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Emmy and Cal, the two of you kind of notice looking this figure up and down, similar features to those winter Eladrin that you fought. However, this one is definitely not winter based. This might, if you are indeed in the summer realm, this seems like it could be a similar type of Eladrin, but just
for that
summer
season.
style. Yeah.
When I met you in the summer.
And currently, he's just pacing back and forth along the line, just inspecting the troops.
Okay, so can we have a little whisper
Yeah, please do. Please
over
do.
here?
Cal,
Oh.
you're getting going in the. Oh no, Cal is kind of in the water too, just like a little bit in, right?
Yeah, just like knee to waist area.
Yeah. So you're technically all in the water.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll see them approaching each other and think, yeah, that's good.
Team huddle.
Yeah, 'cause
Team
you'll
huddle.
also hear a very subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Emmy, where's McDagger?
Where is my little dude?
You tell me.
I mean, he was with me for some time.
Does he enjoy the water or no? Because he probably wouldn't have followed you in if that was the case.
Yeah, I don't think he would.
I feel like he's probably chasing dragonflies or something. Just, you know.
I hope he's trying to feast
Yeah.
in the general area.
I'll see how successful he is.
Okay.
Not very.
Fast here.
Hey, I
Yeah.
only get something to drink, not anything to eat.
Yeah. So yeah, feel free to chat.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we really just have two choices here.
And
I'm
what
gonna
would
raise an
those be?
eyebrow and what's that?
I'm gonna be like, and what would those be?
All right. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, I didn't sign it, Regina Phalange did, but I'm pretty sure we may or may not have signed a death warrant for their prince. Everybody who thinks that they could lie their way out of this, raise your hand. No? Okay. Or perhaps, I mean, perhaps we could just tell them what we did and see if we can help them.
That sounds absolutely terrible.
I agree with
Yes.
Tita.
Okay. Might
Can
I
can I change my vote? I'd like to re-vote for the first one.
I'd like to vote for our third option.
Can we just
the
leave?
running?
That is the third option.
Yeah, see, I was confused when you said two options because I thought there was only one option, and I thought that option was to GTFO. So is that what we're doing?
All right. Now let me just add one cog in the machine, if I may. When we do get back to wherever the ship was that we came from, we need somebody to fix it. I really hope that it's not them. Or we can't get the F out of Dodge.
Well, hopefully we will find some other creatures to fix it. Maybe ones that we haven't told where we came from. We might want to leave that part out from now on.
And you, and you hear, and you, and a sword points out to where you are in the water. Get up in this line.
I will nervously shuffle into the line.
Let's just turn to Emmy and go, he immediately abandoned the plan. And then just
I'm
go.
gonna go get in line next to that girl.
Okay.
I'm gonna squeeze in between her and like the person next to her.
So as Cal and Emmy shake their heads in disapproval and Tita squeezes his way into the line with his new young lady, we're going to take a quick break. And we will be back shortly to find out what happens next. So Yes, we'll see you shortly.
Sorry, guys.
So, what am I supposed to be doing again? Oh, right. Updating you about what I've been up to or whatever? Honestly, Green, a lot's been going on. I mean, I know I told you about my family already, and how I have my great-granddad T-Sip's pickaxe with me, because I used to be an excavator back on Pandemonium. Yeah, I say used to, because I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Been zipping around, actually, I don't even know where with this crew. Speaking of the group, they're fine, I guess. Not sure what I'm gonna do now, though, that Plonk is gone. She was my sidekick, you know? Used to carry her around everywhere with me. I mean, she was actually pretty frail and small. We got into so much trouble. Like that time we were messing around in the escape pod and then actually detached from the ship. Totally wild. Good thing I played that stellar video game so much, because I feel like it kind of trained me how to fly that thing. Another thing that's far out is this totally hot girl I met. And by hot, I mean she was literally made of fire. So frail and sexy, Green. Totally burned me, though. We messed around a few times, and then she just took off on a stolen ship. Guess that's why her name's Bernadette. So, I know you know I love smoking moss and making bongs. Damn, come to think of it, I've broken 2 already since I've been here, Green. Lost Genevieve early. Rest in peace, Jenny. And Riz, oh, so stellar. Rizzoli, our time was cut so short, girl. Too short. Speaking of moss, I almost forgot. I got a little daring and bought this, other stuff. A spray. Totally crazier trip, Green. We were out at this nightclub. Got this totally stellar vest to wear. I look fresh as Frel in it. Wait, what was I talking about? Anyway, who knows? We're gonna get caught up in something next. Whatever that is. I think we're going to Zox's planet soon. He's pretty sure it's frozen over. Dread like that is happening everywhere, Green. I heard some planetary news report that Pandemonium is under siege. Thrice and Force fighting over surface territories? Sounds crazy to me, Green.
My dearest Twee. Oh, the things I've seen. I've been fighting in a war of dragons and dragon spawn. I am assisting the metals to defend against the chromes. But I am not enough. They are losing. I've met a great sorcerer, Tagartha. He can control metal with magic, and he is a powerful ally. We held our fortress for a while, between my shields and his magics. But we were pulled away for something more important. A small, purple creature arrived with a strange thing around her. She says she's trying to save the world, the universe. I wouldn't have believed her, but soon after she arrived, a huge monster made of fire came up from the ground. After defeating that, there were 2 more to defeat as well. One monster of water and one of storm. I have been to hell and back with these people, but I don't know where we're going next. I wish I could return home to you and our children. Maybe one day. With love, Cal.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it is with great humility that I come to you to beg forgiveness for the wake of damage that
Miss Strang, I'm simply interviewing you.
What's that now?
This isn't the court, which, by the way, you are doing next week. So, Captain Strang, Tell me how you got where you are currently.
Oh, that business. Well, that's a horse of a different color. Let's see now, where to begin? Oh, yes. What am I doing here with these folks? Well, I can't help but be attracted to the miasma of chaos, which is why this current band of jolly travel buddies piqued my interest. I suppose I just gravitate to the crazy, so to speak. Ever since I was a young lady, I had a thirst for entertainment, seeing it, being it, which certainly kept things interesting. My mother loved my imagination, my charisma. May she rest in peace, that darling, loving soul. My father, on the other hand, well, let's just say that he didn't share my love for the theater. Young ladies are not meant to be heard, and they're meant to be admired. Gross. Being preened to fit into high society was a real awakening. My father looked so proud every time I would perform like the young debutante he expected. Yet I found the whole dog and pony show to be tired and antiquated. So I went to college, expanded my horizons, met my match, my aquatic equal. Classic story, really. We meet, we fall in love, we make grand plans together, and alas, duty and status destroy your hopes and dreams. She was the very beginning and end of my taking anything seriously. But I digress. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger and all that garbage. My father gifted me a ship when I was of age, and I set out for the great unknown. I grew up, grew out, and lost my way. As my reputation precedes me, I tend to be known as one who indulges in liquid courage as a means to an evening's end. If I can't be truly happy, then why not forget the whole day entirely? But who wants to get close to the drunk clown? It gets dark sometimes. Lonely. And then, lo and behold, I happen upon these creatures, thrown together by circumstance, bound by honor to protect one another. I admire their connection. I crave it. So to be concise, I find myself following these folks like a shadow because, well, I like them. It is a great benefit of life to be able to choose a family. Can only hope I don't drop a turd in the punch bowl.
So, what am I supposed to be doing again? Oh, right. Updating you about what I've been up to or whatever. Honestly, Green, a lot's been going on. I mean, I know I told you about my family already, and how I have my great-granddad T-Sip's pickaxe with me, because I used to be an excavator back on Pandemonium. Yeah, I say used to, because I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Been zipping around, actually, I don't even know where with this crew. Speaking of the group, they're fine, I guess. Not sure what I'm gonna do now, though, that Plonk is gone. She was my sidekick, you know? Used to carry her around everywhere with me. I mean, she was actually pretty frail and small. We got into so much trouble. Like that time we were messing around in the escape pod and then actually detached from the ship. Totally wild. Good thing I played that stellar video game so much, cause I feel like it kinda trained me how to fly that thing. Another thing that's far out is this totally hot girl I met. And by hot, I mean she was literally made of fire. So fro and sexy, Green. Totally burned me though. We messed around a few times, and then she just took off on a stolen ship. Guess that's why her name's Bernadette. So, I know you know I love smoking moss and making bongs. Damn, come to think of it, I've broken 2 already since I've been here, Green. Lost Genevieve early. Rest in peace, Jenny. And Riz, oh, so stellar. Rizzoli, our time was cut so short, girl. Too short. Speaking of moss, I almost forgot. I got a little daring and bought this, other stuff. A spray. Totally crazier trip, Green. We were out at this nightclub. Got this totally stellar vest to wear. I look fresh as Frel in it. Wait, what was I talking about? Anyway, who knows? We're gonna get caught up in something next. Whatever that is. I think we're going to Zox's planet soon. He's pretty sure it's frozen over. Dread like that is happening everywhere, Green. I heard some planetary news report that Pandemonium is under siege. Thrice and Force fighting over surface territories? Sounds crazy to me, Green.
My dearest Twee. Oh, the things I've seen. I've been fighting in a war of dragons and dragon spawn. I am assisting the Metals to defend against the Chromes. But I am not enough. They are losing. I've met a great sorcerer, Tagartha. He can control metal.
Welcome back. So excited to be back. All right, so when we last left off, you would assume soldier in charge yelled at you all to get in line with the other soldiers. Tita immediately jumped into action and did that.
I panicked. I'm sorry, guys.
While the other two were like, oh, that wasn't the plan. But that's what we're going to pick up. Tita, you squeezed in between Kimberly, who's your girl. And,
I did.
Uh,
I squeezed next to her while I was still saluting, but because I have 4 arms, my lower arm gave her a little like boop boop, like I'm here, boo.
and then
yeah.
You're on and the other one on the other side of you is Devon. So
Oh, not Devon, Devon.
Devon. Yep, not
Is
Devon.
Devon on the other side of Devon, or
Yes. Yep. Just
okay,
Next one down the line.
great.
So then this gentleman with this blazing sword sees you get in line, kind of smiles, and then like, what are you two doing? And he points to Emmy and Cal. It's like, what did I say? I said, get up here.
Wait, why did he say it like that? Like Foghorn Leghorn? Why does that sound?
Say it,
Well,
I
I tell you.
I say, get up here.
That's kind of where his accent was at the beginning, but I don't know, maybe not as strong.
Okay, so wait, so he kind of looks like me?
No,
No. All right, you said he was kind of fiery.
No,
he is fiery, but he's definitely an elf. He's like an
a
Eladrin,
fiery version of those other winter things.
the ones that you fought at Fabu's
Yeah.
house.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I start approaching the line.
Oh, come on. You guys are killing me.
He started it.
He looks to his soldiers, armor up, and they all start to move. And are any of you moving with them, or are you staying put?
I already have
Oh,
armor on.
How are they armoring up? Like their shit's just all strewn about the beach?
No, it's on
not
the
strewn
rack.
about. I mentioned when Cal, you didn't actually see this, Tita, so you probably didn't know because that's not what's on your mind. But I
Yeah.
said there was like some ramshackled bilch.
Oh, yes,
packs with, like, all their weapons
Okay,
and
yeah.
equipment.
No, yes, you did say that. Yeah. I didn't see that probably initially, but obviously now I can see everyone's flocking to that area.
Correct.
So I
Um,
will probably also flock to that
Not
area.
you.
Like,
And he kind of keeps you in line.
uh,
Now, where'd you
I
three
can't
come
see.
from?
No, I can see this is going terribly wrong. So I think Emmy's just going to beeline it for this guy and put her hand out to shake his.
He's gonna knock it away with his sword, but not like to cut you, just to push it away with the blunt side.
Hey. Listen, I'm not from here. I don't even know what's going on.
Exactly. That's why I asked where you're from.
the other side of the trees, man.
We've been from a lot of places in the last couple of days.
Kimberly comes up. She's like, they said they came from the Winter Realm.
Oh, fucking Kimberly.
Ah,
The Winter Realm. What,
We're
pray
not-
tell, were you doing in the Winter Realm?
We're not
Trying
from
to get
there
here.
originally.
Yeah, we're not
Explain.
from there, man. We were just cutting through.
One does not simply cut through the Winter Realm.
And yet here we are.
That just means, to me at least, that you're lying.
no, that also means that it wasn't simple.
He turns to you.
Please explain.
No.
Cal, what the
It's a
fuck?
really long story.
We
sir.
have
That's
no
why I was
reason to
trying
explain ourselves to this man. We do not take orders from him. I am a soldier. I have orders of my own.
Ah, a soldier. Good. Someone who understands.
He kind of comes over to you. He's like,
Let's walk and talk.
So does he leave me alone then?
What?
if Cal's willing to come.
I'm gonna put my hand on Cal's shoulder and be like,
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Cal got upset because he's giving him orders and he's not his commander. Cal's not gonna go.
Okay.
I don't do the talking for this group.
Very well.
I'm
Who would
gonna
that
take
be
all,
then?
I'm gonna take all 4 of my arms and do that like woo, 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 like over to
He turns
over
to you,
to
Emmy.
Emmy.
Ah, you. Nice hair.
Thanks. I do it myself.
Do you now?
So do I. And he kind of lights his brighter and it gets like longer.
Is his also blowing in the wind like Faboose does slow motion?
Not quite. It's
I'm
kind of
kidding,
more
I'm
crackling up at the bottoms, like a flame kind of would.
Oh, okay.
Now, my apologies, but when I see my troops like this,
And just he points to them in shambles, just running around, getting ready. He's like,
breaks my heart. We're here for a purpose, and they are not doing their duty. So, again, I know you're not my soldiers, but I need to know what you were doing in the Winter Realm. It could give us insight. Anything that you have, please.
I'll look
That-
to our talker.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just do an insight check on this guy? Because I just want to know if like this is the right thing to do.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, make an insight check.
Okay. Oh, okay. So dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, he seems pretty forthright. He definitely seems frustrated, not toward you, though it may have seemed that way at first.
Well, that's because he's got a bunch of fucking stoners as his troops. Like they're probably terrible.
He's just like,
It's been rough trying to keep them in line, you know. And we've been out here for months, haven't found so much as a clue to where our prince may be.
Wait. He's saying that. Didn't Kimberly say to me that they thought he was over there?
oh
in the
no,
winter?
that's the way he's kind of portraying. He knows he's over there, but doesn't know where in the winter realm or anything about.
Sorry. He's looking
yeah.
for more detailed info. Got it.
Yeah.
If you were there, did you happen to maybe talk to anyone, see anyone,
Oh,
anyone who looked like us?
And he kind of points to a couple of the other soldiers who are strapping on their leathers.
can I ask him to rock, paper, scissors me?
Who, the captain?
What?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what that is.
All right, so I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, shoot. And when I say shoot, you have to throw either
Pulls
rock.
an arrow out, gets it ready in his bow.
Hey,
Well, I'm
whoa!
No, dude, that's not what she means.
Hands, just the hands.
Andy, no hands.
Okay. Well, what's the deal? You said rock and papers?
Rock, paper, scissors.
That's Tita's favorite one. Is just scissors.
Rock.
I'll explain. to
What,
him.
why are we doing this?
I'm going to explain to him the general rules of it, and I'm going to say, just go with it.
Make a persuasion check.
Mhm.
Cal is very interested in what's happening right now.
I don't know why we're freaking Rochambeauing it on this beach, but whatever.
16.
He looks at you, kind of squinting his eyes, looking you up and down, like, why, like in his head, why is she having me do this? But then he'll put his hand out cautiously.
All right.
Okay. So,
I'll let you lead.
well, it's at the same time.
Oh, all right.
All right. So, are we doing this in real time? You versus.
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Ooh.
Oh.
I got a rock. I can put it on your paper and you're not going anywhere.
No, it's not. That's not how it works, dude.
That's not the way I explained it, sir.
It's not a paperweight.
Well, isn't a rock just the same as a paperweight? You put it on it and it holds it there.
You're really ruining this whole experience for me, sir.
I'm sorry. Wait, you go ahead.
Well, she's gonna take her little straw and take a
Yeah,
sip.
her little straw, as we just see.
I ripped it up.
I love
Uh,
it.
So,
Emmy, what was that all about?
Yeah, now I need to formulate a plan because if Emmy won, then she wasn't going to tell him. I'm gonna say, just a second. I'm just gonna, can I grab my two friends and walk off to the side?
He just
I know
follows.
huh?
He just follows right behind you.
I mean, she meant alone, dude.
oh, I'm well aware of what she meant. But I'm questioning you, so I'm going to listen to what you're saying.
All right, how can I say this without saying it?
Damn, we should have learned sign language.
Okay, I'm gonna say the easy way or the hard way. I don't really know what answer is what in their brains though, so this doesn't make sense.
I think we've had enough of the hard way for a while.
Generally, the hard way is more rewarding.
What does he think the hard way is?
Yeah, no shit.
He has no idea. He has no idea.
I'm just gonna turn fine. All right. I'm gonna turn to the guy and I'm just gonna say, listen, in the past couple of weeks, past couple of days, we've been exposed to two very different ideas of what happened, and we're not from here. We don't understand what's going on. I'm on the side of whoever makes the best argument. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I might know where your friend could be.
When you say my friend, do you mean our prince?
Well, sure. He didn't introduce himself as such.
What name were you given?
He had the hair.
As soon as you
Oh.
say that, his eyes kind of open a little wider, like more expectantly waiting on this name.
I'm gonna look back just to make sure that everybody's still with me. I'm gonna see if any of the other two will answer for me.
I mean,
Hold on, let me see if I
wait.
remember what his name is.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, whenever
Oh, I
you
rolled
get
a 4, so I don't remember his name.
I rolled a
Um,
6, so I probably also don't remember his name.
I'm gonna just be like, I don't remember his name, dude, but like his hair for real was like crazy good.
It never stopped moving, even when there was no wind.
This is Fabu. This
I
is our
mean-
prince.
Whatever
Maybe
you
that
say,
sounds
dude.
Familiar? I don't recall.
Muscular, anger problems.
I mean, that kind of
That-
looks like all of you, so.
The
Not
anger
all of us
problem-
have anger problems.
The anger problems sound familiar.
Well, I haven't known you for more than 30 minutes now.
Well, what can you? He's alive. What can you tell me?
I mean, when we saw him, he was.
Good. This is good news. How close to the wall was it that you saw him?
Very
Um,
close.
Good. Do you think we could make an assault and get him back?
How many
I
men
don't
do you
know.
have?
They're pretty
He looks
heavily
over,
guarded.
Cal. He looks over to the group that he's got.
At the
Oh.
moment, this is what I'm working with.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea.
I can
We have-
request more troops, but it might take some time.
It's
I
not
don't
about
think
the.
you really have time.
I was just gonna be
Please.
like, it's not about the number. It's about the quality. Like
Yeah, they're
quality,
pretty
like
slim
quality
planning.
over quantity, bro. This is not a
Yeah,
good
they're
team that
really,
you have
they're
with
really
you. Like,
shippy shappy. They, like
quality
they're
over
really slim
quantity, man.
planning.
Well, we can. He's trying to think. Whereabouts? Was it by the main gate, or was it maybe a little further down the wall?
Can I like maybe they would know who I was talking about? If I said I can tell you who I spoke to and then disguise self as the dude that we talked to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can certainly do that.
Okay, so I'll explain all of that business and I'll just say, well, I mean, we talked to this guy. He had some wine. I couldn't help myself. I mean,
I gotta say, the one thing they do have in the Winter Realm is good wine.
oh yes, man who knows his wines. Yes, I just
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
That was an interesting thing to say.
yeah. Why would he know what kind of wine they have there?
That is a 15.
15. Yeah. Something strikes you as a little odd at that statement. Whether it's maybe because someone like this, a very poignant soldier, may not be drinking wine in excess, possibly, or also, yeah, how did he maybe get his hands on some if it's only made in the Winter Realm? Some questions.
Yes. P.S. Passive insight 18.
Mhm.
My passive insight is 15, so
Seems a little odd that he said that.
Interesting.
Instantly a little suspicious of this man.
right.
Oh, did Emmy dress up as the guy?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to dress up as the guy and explain to them. So this is who I spoke to. And then I'll do my best impression of him telling us the
Captain
best I can recommend.
Cryon.
Oh, he knows this man.
I do.
Oh, you guys don't
More
think that?
interesting.
I have met him in the battlefield before.
Met what?
And he
Like,
kind of like looks over and you see there's a huge, well, it's scarred over now, but a huge gash that kind of goes down across his chest.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it kind of seemed like a dick.
Indeed. But you say you spoke to him at the wall. Who's this, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Interesting. And you said you saw Fabu close to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Very close.
Do these was he speaking with them, or what is his status at the moment?
I don't believe there was much speaking going on.
Interesting. Well, yes, like I mentioned, Fabu does have a bit of a temper. Probably got himself into some trouble.
Whoa!
Can I have everyone make a performance check just to see how well you can hide your faces from that?
Oh, nat 20.
TT, you're just staring off into space. Someone has lit some weed or some moss somewhere. And you're
Yeah.
just get over trying to find
That's
it.
it. Oh my God, wait, is my girl still there? Because I'm definitely checking her out.
She is fully branded in leather armors, and she's got weapons.
Oh, she's
picking up
probably
some
looking
weapons.
hot as
I like that your perfect poker face is you distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not really listening, so that's why my face isn't saying what I'm thinking because I'm thinking about something else.
How'd you two do?
17.
8.
Okay.
So Cal is just kind of like avoiding eye contact.
Is something bothering you, my friend?
He kind of like puts his big, meaty, very warm to the touch hand on your shoulder.
He's gonna
Kinda
look
like-
at Emmy in like a look of like, what do I do? What do I say?
Okay, I'm just gonna put my arm over him and just kind of be like, "Oh, I think my friend is just he's just a little confused. He seemed a little homesick lately."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's immediately gonna remember that he was in fact homesick earlier, and just like,
I'm just saying that because Emmy is, but she just happens to be right.
yeah.
Well, where do you call home?
The Beastlands.
The Beastlands. That's a bit of a trek. Deep
Yes.
space.
Yeah, I told you we're not from around here.
Why so far from home?
That's a really long story, Crane.
It was never by my choice.
Hmm.
That's gonna be on our tombstones.
He's gonna kind of look you up and down real quick, Cal. Not a deserter, I can tell. You still have duty on the mind. But you're running from something, aren't you?
God, it like clenches his, I was gonna say jaw, but I guess beak.
You should
A
answer
bit.
with no, I'm running to something. Just kidding.
He like gives a single nod.
No, that's it.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna. He doesn't want to talk about it.
Okay, all right, all right.
He just like very admittedly just.
Are any of you, and he kind of looks to you specifically, Cal, capable warriors?
He kind of puffs back up, and like puts his shields forward, and why, of course.
Good. Would you be willing to assist us in getting our prince back? Surely make it worth your while. What is it that you seek? To get home? Our mages could get you home.
We need a ship.
We could potentially provide one.
Just kind of like look to Emmy and Tita and be like, eh? Eh?
Did I even
Do
hear
the-
anything that he said?
He'll do the Tita
You're
move
still
with the
staring off.
eyebrows.
Oh,
like
he'll do the teacher with the eyebrows.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
are we doing that?
Yeah.
Except I will. Do I even? Yeah, I'll see. I guess that Tita's making, or I mean that Cal's making the eyebrows, or do I not?
Yeah, no,
So
with
still-
a 12 passive perception, yeah, you'd probably pick up on what's.
All right,
yeah.
I'm gonna pick up on his eyebrows. Do I even know why he's making the eyebrows? Because I wasn't listening and I was looking at that chick.
I don't know.
was
Did you
I
hear?
was checking out Kimberly.
Did you hear ship?
That's what I mean. I feel like I might have heard shit, but I don't even know you're making
yeah,
the
you-
eyebrows.
You can come into the conversation like, what? What's going on? Like, you can do whatever you want.
All right, yeah. So if I hear ship and see the eyebrows or whatever, I'm gonna stop obviously checking out Kimberly and be like, oh, what about a ship?
I could potentially provide you with a ship or whatever it is you need if you help us get our prince back. Like I
Side
mentioned
note-
as well, we have a mage who's capable of casting a spell. Are you familiar with magic, the three of you?
Not myself, but I've seen it
If you can believe it,
happen.
with this level of magic he holds, he can send you pretty much wherever you want to go.
Mm,
Mm.
I'm a little suspicious.
Make an insight check.
Yeah, I don't trust this.
Well,
guy.
I don't know fucking shit because I have an 8.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Um,
Come on.
Damn, I
Oh,
can't believe.
dirty 20.
30-20. I would say, Emmy, from what you've seen, this is a very magical land. You wouldn't be surprised if there was someone capable of doing that. Cal, you have seen similar things done when you were in the dragon battles. You've seen teleportation and people popping onto the battlefield where they weren't before, things like that. You think it's definitely something that could happen. Teleporting is a little different than completely, traveling to a different planet, but that doesn't mean there isn't magic that could do that.
And what do I think? Nothing. I'm just like thinking he's talking bullshit.
Yeah. You've seen Emmy bounce around, but that's the extent of teleportation magic that you've seen. So as far as you know, the maximum someone could teleport away is 500 feet.
Okay.
At this point, I'll turn to him and go, could we now have a minute to discuss this?
Of course. As he turns, he's like, you there! Get those weapons! He just starts yelling out, barking orders and whatnot while you guys discuss.
Okay. Can I just? I want to make sure he can't hear me. And say,
He's busy. He's not paying attention to you at the moment.
okay. Can you all just agree that should we make it to our mark, he might not be so happy to see us, which might also blow our cover.
That is a fair point.
But might I also add that as far as those that I've met recently, I can't say that he is the most intelligent.
Well, I was just
You
gonna
there!
say.
Put that smoking device down!
Was he talking to me?
No,
No.
he's just yelling at people in the background.
I'm like, what the fuck? He might not be so happy to see us, except aren't we showing up to save him?
Touche.
We could argue that we went to get help.
I like where this is going. Yes. What a wonderful PR department.
We know how to spin the story.
Yeah. Call the news. All right. Okay. So then can
This
we
might
agree
also
with
be our best chance to get our ship.
This does sound like a plan. All right. Oh, do we agree?
I mean, what's the other plan if we don't?
Run while he's distracted.
Yeah, not. I don't know that that's the best.
Well, I knew there was something more that about you that met the eye. And you look over, Cal, and you see that satyr's been just kind of sitting there listening to you the whole time.
Man,
Do y'all notice the guy?
I'm just kidding.
Do we all?
Yeah,
know?
did we like notice him earlier?
Oh, you definitely noticed him. No one really besides Cal, no one really had a conversation with him. He was just kind of sipping wine over by the fire most of the time.
All right. So if he just crept up on us and he just said that, I'm just gonna say, "Good sweet cheese and crackers, man." Just,
And then Teach is gonna be like, wait, what? There's cheese and crackers?
are there cheese and crackers? This guy brought cheese and crackers.
There are snacks over there, but crackers for sure. Grapes, delicious.
So immediately
God.
He's like, and bye.
And there's snacks. Bye.
Satyr,
Oh.
what is your stake in this?
I don't really have a stake per se. I wouldn't mind like a nice barrel of wine to myself. You know, that delicious red wine they have over there.
Then you'll help
I
us
thought
get
they
in.
only had white.
I didn't say that. I just won't tell the boss man over there anything about you.
Take what you will.
Oh, we're all hearing this?
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh.
Mhm.
Tell him
fine.
what? What exactly do you know?
Everything you just said. I know that.
So does everyone else.
Well, that's not true. You just had a little conversation amongst yourselves. This is all, at least as far as I know, new information that only I have been privy to.
You sound suspiciously like a mechanical mouse. So I'm gonna let that go.
So what it'll be? You get me a barrel, I keep my lips zipped.
And how do we get you said barrel? What do you want me to do? I can't. How you
You
gonna
know,
carry it?
well, if we can maybe get me one of these without them noticing, then I'd be pretty happy.
I wouldn't the commander of these troops be appreciative if you took away his soldiers' distraction?
Hey, I like the way you think. So when I'm pulling it away, if he starts yelling at me, I'm gonna need you to just kind of get in the middle of it and just say what you just said to me. Okay. All right. Well, I won't say anything as long as you got my back. Okay. He's like, hey, this barrel. And he's like shaking it. This barrel. All right. All right. This is good. And he kind of throws it on his shoulder, begins to walk out. You guys can continue your discussion.
Now I totally forgot where it was.
I
Well,
know
that
that
was
was
random.
so fucking weird. Literally so random. Like, what the heck?
Anyway, I suppose that this is our best chance.
Okay, so we're gonna say that we go for it, but we also say that dude is. Can he hear us right now? Is
Who,
he
the
running out
satyr?
of wine?
The satyr? He's probably like 15 feet away from you.
Ugh.
You don't know, but
I mean, he got his wine. He's fine now.
Can we just say that we don't know him?
Well, we don't.
I mean, we don't, yeah.
Okay, good. So we're in agreement.
Yeah.
Great.
you see, as you're kind of deciding that, you see Jason, one of the elves, kind of be like, "Hey man, where you headed with that barrel?" He's talking to the satyr, and the satyr
Oh my
like,
god, is he like Jason from The Good Place? He's like annoyingly pointing shit out, even though he's an idiot.
"Yeah,
Can I run up in front of him and I just want to try and explain to him that he was clearly just bringing that home to his family for like a religious kind of thing.
make a deception check."
Okay, 15.
Oh man, I totally wish I had some of that wine for later, but no, it makes sense. Bring it to the family.
Oh, was that the
Idiot.
last one? I'm gonna try and console him, feel bad that, oh, I'm so sorry. Is there not any more wine?
As you're
Oh.
like sipping the one from your backpack.
And I'll just offer it to him while this idiot.
Oh, to Jason?
Barrel that I really
Jason will sip it.
like.
Is that lingonberry wine?
No, maybe.
What the fuck, Emmy?
He's like, guys, she's got lingonberry wine. Where'd you get that?
I'm from space.
I'm so glad it wasn't me that fucked up this time. That's all I have to say.
He's like, yeah, me too.
No, I mean literally from space.
Who has lingonberry wine? And the bright orange flames style Eladrin comes over. I mentioned it earlier, and who's and Jason kind of points. She's got some. It's real good. It's real good. And he's like, so you were going to you weren't going to share, were you?
Well, it is very
What,
good.
you?
I thought maybe. but suppose not. What's your answer? Will you help me get our prince back? And Jason's like, you guys are gonna help us get our prince back? Oh,
Wait, did-
that's fantastic news.
I'm gonna look back at my two cohorts.
Yeah.
And be like,
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, wait, did we agree to that?
Yeah. I'll just once again give the one
"No,
like
wait," and I'm gonna like try
the one
straighten
nod.
it up.
So then, what'll it be? Are you looking for a ship, or you looking for some teleportation? Pretty sure we can make it happen as long as we get our prince back.
I think the ship would be preferable.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna.
I mean, that seems kind of
Do we know?
totally inclusive to say that only if you get your prince back do we get a ship.
Well, that's the deal now, ain't it?
Well, I mean,
You
I
help
thought
me,
deal
I
was-
help you.
I mean, I get it, but how do I know you're going to help me if you find the prince?
Are you questioning my honor?
Well, I mean, we just met you.
He looks
And I
over
did
to
beat
Cal.
you at rock paper scissors, so yes, I am questioning said honor.
Well, if anyone in your little trio knows anything about honor, it's gonna be him. And he points to Cal.
Oh my God, what is this, Game of Thrones?
Wow, on a side note, he knows nothing about this character. Oh man.
One soldier to another. In fact, one captain to his soldier.
To his soldier.
He kind of nods as you say that.
I trust him.
Well, shit. I'm just kidding.
Oh, all right. So we gotta go rescue Mr. Hairdo. Is that what we're saying? We're gonna go rescue Mr. Hairdo. We're gonna go
We're
rescue
go-
him.
We're going back to winter. We just left there.
I really didn't like it there, to be quite honest with you. And if we could take as much wine and as much of this moss that we could possibly take, then that would really improve the morale, I believe.
I agree that the Winter Realm is terrible. And you are not my troops, so I have no qualms with you taking as much of that wine and that plant that you'd like.
Interesting.
Have at it. If you're willing to help, then I think we should maybe lay out a plan for an assault. I'll call my two best soldiers
Use
over.
the words. Yes.
What'd you say?
The words. I feel like it's in like in Labyrinth. Say the words. Assault. Now you have Emmy's ear if you said assault, and he's drunk. So
Maybe we have a bit of a distraction. Send a couple people over the wall to make a distraction on the other side so they don't see us coming in and over.
okay. I mean, I don't really want to sound very Liam Neeson about this, but I might have special skills. And I
that's
will
great.
use them to get through there and do what you need me to do. But first, might I have a drink?
He looks at you and he's like, you'd make a good distraction.
I've been told that all my life. She's gonna walk off and start drinking.
So he looks to you, Cal.
Again, here we go.
So are you helping?
I believe that is our decision.
Oh man.
Get some rest. Take any of these tents you want. I'll just make my soldiers sleep on the sand.
Wait,
then-
did I notice
Presents.
Tita's discomfort with the decision?
With your passive insight of what, like 18? I would say
Passive
yes.
insight? Yeah, 18.
I would say yes.
Okay, while I thought of that, I'm going to think of my friend, and I'm also going to say, but also, friend, I might say that we were here for material things which you've replaced. However, I might say that we were looking for a particular creature.
A particular creature.
Yes.
Elaborate.
Looks distinctly similar to my friend here. And I'm going to point to Tita,
Oh,
and I'm going to say,
there's a lot of you, know.
He points.
there might be a whole bunch. We're just really looking to reunite here. And I really
you
don't
seen
care
them?
what we do for you after that.
I am aware you have. Oh, I know. Yes. So, were you victims of your ships crashing?
Well,
Oh.
it was almost voluntary crashing, but sure.
You have a bit of a magnetic field. Yes, I could see that. If you don't have the right stabilizers, it's difficult to land and even take off from the Feywild. But I must inform you, your friends, they've been taken into custody.
Again?
Hold on. No, I'm sorry. She's triggered. I'm sorry.
She's
Emmy
triggered.
can't use she can't fathom the word custody. Like,
And if I do remember correctly, there's another one of you of your kind, and he points to you, Emmy. And there's another one with horns, I think.
Ugh.
Can I? Oh no! Can I hide if I hide my face on that one?
Make a
I know
performance check.
exactly what they're talking about, but I want to hide my face on that. What is it?
Yeah,
Deception?
performance.
I feel like if he says another one that looks like her, I'm gonna assume Bernadette, and I'm gonna be just like super like ugh, like hardcore eye roll because like I'm still grumpy with her. So
Oh, I'm still.
And they're
grumpy
big
with her
eyes, so
too,
like the
and
whole
yeah, the whole eye goes.
Everybody eye rolls at Bernadette. I assure you.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a 14 on that one.
Sorry, I that was what again? I lost it in that.
Oh, for the deception check on
Performance, right? To hide your
yeah,
face.
to keep the
or
face.
yeah, performance. I'm sorry.
I'm not hiding my face at all because
14. Yeah, he doesn't notice yours, Emmy, because he notices Tita roll his eyes. He's like, yes, I apologize. I can make sure that we can get them out of the facility they've been placed in. It's tough when aliens crash land on your planet and in your realm, and they're not cooperative. I apologize. I will reach out and see if we can get them released. As long as you help.
well, yeah, but he's talking about the whole rest of the crew, right? That was at Planck's.
Yeah.
But I'm still looking for my sister. I feel like that's separate and she wouldn't be with them. So I'm gonna interject,
Yes.
I guess.
Oh yeah, but
into the
also
convo.
we share a similar hate because Emmy's probably thinking to herself, I don't like Bernadette, but I like the horned one.
Mm-hmm.
That kind
Ballura.
of
Oh yeah, so you're
I'd really love to just ruin.
so you're
So
conflicted.
can we pull a Seinfeld or like even in Friends when like they had the like, oh, let's break this couple up so we
Oh
can
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, so whatever. He's talking about all that stuff. What was the last thing you said? That he was gonna try to like get them out or get whatever?
Yeah, as long
The
as you
group.
all help.
Well, that's fine. I'm just assuming that there's another person that looks like me that isn't with that group. So we're still looking for her too.
Well, I don't know about that. I just know that they were kind of gathered up. Your ships have been investigated.
She may have gotten back to the group before they were taken.
I can get more information for you. It would take some time. I gotta send a bird.
I feel like Cal's.
Cal will glare slightly and
I
then
was
pushes it. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like Cal's gonna have some sort
Hmm.
of reaction to that comment.
So what'll it be? You help us get our prince, we release your people, we get your ships fixed, send you on your way.
I'm gonna like whisper, but like the stage whisper, so everyone can hear me, and be like, how are we gonna find out where Titua is?
I think it'll be easier if we have a ship to fly in. We can scan the area.
I'm still gonna like. So my question wasn't answered by
Oh, sorry. What was your question?
like meaning we were looking for that other person, and then they kind of just said, "Oh no, yeah, whatever. They've been taken into custody." Like, how do we?
Are you talking about Titua? He doesn't
Yeah.
know because they to him they're all Thri-Kreen. He doesn't know who's who or what's what.
Right.
He's-
So he's just saying, yeah, there's a group of them. He doesn't know if she's in that group or not. That's why I just asked you, how do we know where she is? Because she might be with the group, I guess, but she
Yeah.
might not.
might not. Yeah. Might not.
Right. This is.
She also could be dead because now she's like 100. So
Oh yeah, that too.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to say that we should probably just go with it. I mean, we haven't died yet. Going with it. So Emmy's just gonna say, I really I can't see a reason why not to. It seems like the path of least resistance, if that even seems possible at this point.
Very well then.
And he sticks his hand out to shake yours.
Now I'm responsible.
She shakes, and as you shake, you can feel the flame kind of lick up your arm from his, and it kind of, once it hits the elbow area, it kind of fades away. But you can feel.
Oh,
it
it's
doesn't
gonna
hurt.
piss me off, and I'm just gonna blow it up.
No, it doesn't hurt or anything. Just the flame just
Oh,
licks up the arm, and he puts his hand out to the other two to shake as well.
Oh, I gotta do the forearm shake.
Oh, that's what he was trying to do with Emmy, but she just went for a regular handshake.
The soldiers.
And then he'll
Uh,
put two hands out to you, Tita, because you have so many.
and I'm a
arms.
lady.
So if he's gonna put, I'm so glad he put two hands out. If he's gonna put two hands out, I'm gonna do the two hand with both sets.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
It's gonna
Double
be the
shake.
the shake with the hand over hand, but I'm gonna do it with both.
Yeah, like the just so you know, this is extra serious.
Yeah. Like, but I'm gonna kind of give him the eye, like I'm not gonna say anything, but like when I'm doing this, I'm gonna kind of give him the eye that like, obviously, yeah, I want like the rest of like my people and like family and shit, but like I'm still not over the like we don't know if Titua is with them or not thing. Like I'm gonna kind of give him the eye, like you're serious, but like I'm serious too, like vibe.
Mhm. Okay. I like it. And it says, well, very good. We'll reconvene in the morning and come up with a plan. For now, get some rest. It's getting pretty late. And now after all this conversation and whatnot, you've noticed that though it's still kind of bright, you are feeling a little tired. You're not sure if maybe there isn't really, like night per se here. You
Am I
do
feeling
remember-
overheated?
No, you've been in the water and whatnot.
Okay, all right.
Your
Well, no, you just
antenna
said
is
it was
still
like real
straight
hot,
up.
so I'm like, well, I've been there for a little bit.
Yeah, you're looking like 80s, 90s the whole time. But there's
Oh,
there's
okay,
shade.
all right, all right.
Yeah, there's shade. You can go in the water.
Okay.
Terrible. He's like, yeah, get some rest. There's tents there if you want them. Not, then feel free to. It's beautiful out. Feel free to just sleep on the beach.
Oh, cool. Yes. Do we do a lot of people sleep on the beach? And she just
You look around and you see pretty much everyone just kind of setting up like little areas to lay down and whatnot in the sand.
I'm just gonna go curl into someone.
I'm gonna
Are you curling into Saul?
Oh yeah,
gonna-
okay. Yeah, sure. I guess
I
I have
am-
the odds there.
I'm for sure keeping my eyes peeled for Kimberly.
Yes, you find her and she kind of like hey, waves.
It's
Um,
Kimberly.
How far away is Kimberly from the Saul/Emmy/Cal?
Well, where's Cal going?
Cal's going in a tent.
Okay,
I was
goes
going
to 10.
away. He can't have
Cal's
this.
probably like 20 feet from where Emmy is laying down with Saul at the
Okay.
moment. Kim is probably like 10 to 12 feet away from her.
Oh, all right. So I can move like lightning speed, so that's fine. I'm gonna. If she was too far away, I was gonna be scared about my people. So, she's close enough. I will saunter over to her sand area bed thing.
She'll
she's
pat the
doing.
sand next to her for you to like lay down.
Cool, dope.
But yeah, you guys can get into like cuddly, like spoon positions and whatnot if you want. But I will say, Tita, as you're getting all comfy, cuddly,
For sure, I'm spooning. I have 4 arms, bro. That's like the best fucking spoon of your life. Everyone's dying to little spoon
like,
me.
ooh, what's vibrating?
Oh no!
Oh, it's
I'm
the
gonna-
modes.
I am going. Oh shit! Cal and Emmy are how far away from each other?
Cal and Emmy are about 20 feet apart, tent to sand.
Oh no! And how far away? All right. Well, Cal can't see me because he's in the fucking tent.
Yep.
How far away is Emmy from me? You said.
10 to 12 feet.
All right, so I'm going to 10 or 12 feet. That's it. I'm going to leap quickly over to Emmy because I don't want to touch it until I'm with her so that way she can hear it with me. So I'm going to just
Kimberly's like,
So
as you
I'm
just
gonna-
leap
I'm gonna-
away.
yeah, I'm just going to be
Emmy's
like,
just gonna be like, now we're talking.
I'm gonna quickly just be like, BRB, and like literally just, and then as soon as I land like, with Emmy, I'm going to put it in my hand.
All right. So as soon as you pick it up, you hear,
Plunk's farm was hot and bright. Demon entered ancient temple, home of the tome of eternal darkness or night or whatever. They went in after it, and never returned.
Hey.
That was almost no more information.
I answered all the questions that Tita asked. I'm sorry that
Yeah, he
Tita
just
asked
said-
the wrong questions.
He said sunny and hot, and then like
So
the
we're in the
tome
right
of
place,
the,
so that's good. Check.
and then where they are or what happened is this whole demon tome eternal.
Tome of the
night thing.
Evernight is what it's
Right,
actually.
Tome of the
that
Evernight.
doesn't-
Tome of the
Oh,
Evernight.
yeah, he did not say Evernight at all.
He said eternal darkness.
Eternal
Yeah.
darkness / night. But I knew you meant the Evernight. But whatever.
Yeah, I feel like Emmy's heard that before too. Like somebody,
Yeah.
but now she's just bothered because why does everybody keep mentioning?
Well, yeah, no, Minerva had definitely said something about it. Okay. So we both heard it. I'm gonna stop touching it. I'm gonna put it
Okay.
back in the bag. That way we can discuss. Oh Jesus. All right, well, I guess that doesn't help us with Plonk, but what is this Tome of the Evernight again? Minerva was talking about that. Should we get Cal?
I feel like this might be important. Maybe all the way out in the tent. Can we ask him in the morning?
Sure, yeah.
All right. And that's where we're going to end for the evening. Right
I'm gonna
there.
hop back over to Kimberly. I'm hopping back. over to Kimberly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's all
Getting
just
all
get that in
curled up.
now.
Have a great
Don't
night
go
before you worry about all the dangers of the world.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just get
Perfect.
it all
All right.
out. Everybody.
Yeah,
can.
so next week we'll pick it back right up there, and we're getting real close to our 1-year anniversary, which is very exciting.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
We only have a couple more weeks, so.
Guys.
But other than that, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode today. We certainly had fun making it for you. And yeah, hopefully we will. Did you just roll your eyes there, Tita? It looked like you rolled your eyes.
What? Oh no, I was looking to see if my light switch was on because I was like, why does it feel so dead in here? But it's off, which means the fan is off, which is why I'm
Yeah,
feeling like.
I'm perspiring as well.
I'm-
So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, I
gross,
thought I
but,
shut the light with the pull chain and left the fan on. I was just like, damn, why do I feel so like stagnant? I was like, oh, fuck, the whole thing's off. I didn't just pull the thing.
so on that note, while we're all sweating to death,
Yeah.
have a wonderful evening. Back next week, and yeah, see you then.
Yeah.